Aw, poor birdie. Anyway, welcome back to the next episode of Spyro. In this stage, we're gonna fight worms with birds. Anyway, what you want to do is actually go around first collecting everything that you possibly can, as you normally would do. In this stage, they can be a little bit hidden, the gems, but they are not actually hidden like that. After you burn all these, you actually want to light up the fires, and that actually will activate these pipes, so you can actually get a flight. Now, you probably noticed these fire suns, which can be rather mean, and you cannot fire them and you cannot ram them. So what you will do with them is actually find a cannon. And with these cannons, you're actually gonna shoot all of them. Here we go. And you have to, of course, shoot all 8. That's not really hard to do. I mean, it's pretty easy. And with this one, of course, you do the cannon again. You just turn it around. Whoop. And you try to shoot this little thing over here, and also you try to aim a little bit over. There we go. Now that one is a tricky one to hit, especially if you can't see it, but it is possible. It will also be very hard to actually collect these things without actually burning the sun, because it will sting you, and it will sting you hard. Now you want to go down in the water and collect the gems down here, and move on the next side, which will be over here. And over here you can see there's lava, so you don't want to go that way. You want to go further up the stairs. And you also have to go back, because else they just be turning on the fire with the boats. Light up the fire, and then the boats, the floating boats, will actually start flying. You're gonna need that. But before we do that, we're actually gonna move in here, which this guy actually have a mission for you. And his mission is actually to take all these mean suns and shoot them in the air while they're flying. I am just gonna cheat and do this. Yes, I'm cheating. But with the cannon, it's still easy to hit them, so don't worry about it. It's not really cheating, it's just this one shoot more precise instead of actually in a curve. Now you're gonna jump in the boat and move on to the next path of the place, the stage, where you actually gonna collect even more. As I said before, the stage is not really that hard, and there is more suns in here you actually wanna destroy. Again, you go up on the cannon and actually shoot them, but I am not gonna do that. I'm gonna be half cheating and actually shooting with my own little fire gun here. And after you complete all of them, he's gonna give you an orb. Thank you for that. Alright. After he gives you the orb, you can actually go on the flying boats again and go to the other side. As you already noticed, this one you actually have to kill enough enemies to actually get over. And of course, we don't have enough of that yet. So what we're gonna do is actually kill more enemies. And still, remember to take all the gems along because you really want them. Alright. Of course, you actually can't do this, even though you want to. Not yet. Because you actually have to go out to this platform and destroy them out here. Because you need to light this bonfire to make this work. You can actually see the smoke that it actually don't want to work, and it's shaking like crazy. And you go on it and you fly over. When you fly over, that's where you can actually do the next part of the quest. This one is a little bit tricky because can you see that little thing that's keep escaping from you? And he will keep escaping from you. You cannot catch up to him. He's really, really fast. So what you're gonna do is actually light up one of the bonfires. And then you wait. Of course, now he actually don't want to come over to me. Alright, gonna chase him down. And see, now he stops because he wants to turn off the bonfire. You're not gonna wait, you're gonna chase him and actually wait till he reaches the bonfire again. Alright. Now that we're not burned up both the bonfires, he's gonna lift the boat is gonna be lifted a little bit. And when it's lifted, you can actually go to the next part. Which way you're gonna go is entirely up to you, but you want to actually go and collect these gems. And that's also where you get a talisman, but I'm gonna get that later. I'm not gonna get that now. No, what I'm gonna get now is... Oh. I actually want to go back here. That's a bad idea, isn't it? So, up here. Woohoo!
How lucky for me that...
Of course, collecting the gems again. We're not actually done yet, but what we're gonna do now is actually jump on this thing. This one is very, very tricky. There's a lot of people that actually have troubles doing this, but you just have to be fast when you actually do this. And of course, you're actually gonna move it manually when you actually go through this. Be very careful what boxes those cranes actually do, because those boxes actually hurt quite a bit. Alright, now that we collected everything the first way, we're gonna hit that sign so we can actually change the direction. And now you see he actually put down a TNT box. With that TNT box, we actually have to be even more careful, because that TNT box you cannot jump over. The TNT box again, you're gonna shoot that. Shoot it. It's very important you do that. If you don't do that, then you're gonna be destroyed. I think I missed a wheel there, a gear wheel, because I actually had to jump, but I'm not actually sure. But what we're gonna do now is actually turn and shoot this sign so we can actually get this path. And as you saw, yes, I was missing one. We're gonna shoot this again. We're gonna turn, shoot the sign. And we're gonna go through this obstacle course, and boom, we are done.
Great work, Spyro.
It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. It can take a few attempts because it is tricky. Believe me, the first time I had to go through it, I tried many times before I completed it. Well, anyway, now you want to go back in the stage because, as you know, you already destroyed a few chests. Well, a few of those iron chests. And they will actually drop some gems that you actually haven't collected yet. So, you actually want to go back and collect those. And yes, they are back in the stage. And you can just kindly take the boat here again and easily fly back. It's not a sweat. Alright. As we are moving back, you want to go back all the way nearly to the start, because right over here, I think it was right over here actually. Yep. That was all the gems. So now we actually collected everything. Alright. The only thing we're missing now is actually the talisman. So we will rush to the talisman so we can finish the stage and move on to the next one. So that's what we're gonna do. I hope this video helped a little bit. I'm not sure how much hidden paths and secrets there was in this stage to actually help you. I hope you watch it anyway. It'd be much appreciated. But it didn't actually help you much, because everything in this stage is in plain sight. Just remember, you have to kill the monsters before you actually light the bonfires, except for on the boat, because they will actually spit out or turn off the fires. And that way you actually have to do it all over again. There we go. And talisman.
Thanks for...
I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Good luck with doing the stage, and good luck with getting the gear wheel, because that's the hard part of this stage. Bye bye!